Long ago, in the village of Amagu, lived a boy named Emeka. He was only 16 years old, but already known for his kindness and hard-working spirit. His father had died when he was still very young, leaving him and his mother Ijoma to struggle alone. Life was not easy. They were poor, their hut was small, and they often went to bed with empty stomachs. Yet, Emeka never complained. He fetched firewood for elders, carried water for women at the stream, and worked on other people's farms just to earn a little food for himself and his mother. Everyone in Amagu admired him. But, as our people say, not everyone who claps for you is happy with you. Among those who secretly hated Emeka was Obidike, the son of a wealthy man in the village. Obidike was lazy and arrogant. He always envied how people praised Emeka, despite his poverty. His jealousy grew into silent hatred. One moonlit night, when the goats of the village chief priest went missing, a cry arose in Amago. Who has stolen the chief priest's goat? The villagers shouted. In those days, goat stealing was an abomination. Whoever was found guilty was cast into the evil forest to die. Fear gripped the whole village. The next morning, whispers began to spread like wildfire. It was Emeka. That poor boy must have stolen it to feed his mother. Obidike, who knew very well who stole the goat, fueled the rumor. With wickedness in his heart, he said loudly in the village square, "Who else could it be? Emeka is always hungry, always poor. He must have done it." They summoned Emeka and his mother, Ijoma, before the whole village. Tears filled Ijoma's eyes as she begged, "My son is innocent. He may be poor, but he will never steal." But Obidike stood tall, pretending to be righteous. "I saw him wandering near the chief priest's compound that night," he lied boldly. The crowd gasped. Without proof, but with Obidike's words, suspicion fell heavily on Emeka. The elders, bound by tradition, declared, "Since abomination cannot live among us, Emeka shall be taken to the evil forest." The village wept, as Emeka, only 16 years old, was dragged away. His mother fainted in sorrow. For many days, silence covered Amagu like a dark cloud. But as the elders say, the truth may walk slowly, but it will surely arrive. One night, a hunter named Okafor was setting traps in the forest when he overheard Obidike boasting to his friends. "Do you think I care? I stole the goat because my father's wealth is never enough for me. I wanted to prove that I could take anything I wanted, and I made that useless Emeka pay the price." Okafor's heart shook with anger. At sunrise, he rushed to the elders and revealed everything he heard. The village was thrown into uproar. Obidike was seized and dragged to the square. Under questioning, he finally confessed, his arrogance melting into shame. The elders were furious. "You not only stole, but you allowed an innocent boy to suffer in your place. Wickedness has eaten your heart like a cankerworm." As punishment, Obidike was stripped of his father's wealth and banished into the same evil forest where Emeka had been taken. But the story did not end there. When the villagers went to the forest to confirm Emeka's fate, they were shocked. They found the boy alive, though weak, sitting under a big iroko tree. He said that in the night, strange voices had whispered to him, "Your hands are clean, your heart is pure. The evil forest cannot swallow you." The elders trembled. They carried Emeka home, singing songs of victory. The whole of Aman rejoiced, and his mother Ijoma wept tears of joy. From that day, Emeka was no longer just a poor boy. He became a symbol of truth, innocence, and the power of a clean heart. And Obidike? He was never seen again. My people, what are we to learn from this story? Jealousy and envy can destroy even the strongest friendships. The truth may be hidden for a while, but it always comes to light. A clean heart is stronger than any evil forest. Wickedness may triumph for a moment, but it will never win in the end.